Welcome to this month's Community Spotlight with Enterprise Coworking. This month we have a very special guest with us today. This is our owner and founder of Enterprise, Mr. Bahman Shafa. Bahman, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today.
Thank you for having me.
We wanted to take this opportunity to sit down with Bahman and discuss some of our new art throughout the building. We're here in our country club meeting room in front of this beautiful piece here. I love this piece. I think it's so cool and so vivid. Tell us a little bit about this piece.
Well, I was recently in Istanbul, Turkey, and I went into the Grand Bazaar and I fell upon this carpet vendor, and I started a conversation with the owner, who was a magical human being. We spent 5 hours together talking about life, philosophy, love, backgammon, art, cooking, and he showed me the collection, and I fell in love with his collection. And I played 2 hours of backgammon with him in the walkway of the Grand Bazaar, which I will never forget. A lifelong dream.
So cool. This Colleen, did you also get the large piece in our entryway from the same guy?
No, I bought that piece 8 years ago in Isfahan, Iran. That's a Persian rug.
Not a Colleen.
Not a key.
Awesome. We also have some big collections of art. One is down on the lower level in the hallway, a big collection of French art. Can you tell us the story behind those?
Yes. I opened a retail store on the Champs-Élysées in Paris in 1998 for the World Cup soccer. And I ended up operating that store for 2.5 years. And I went back and visited every 3 months to Paris. And on the weekends, I would go to the Marché des Puces, which is a huge marketplace with all different kinds of sections for furniture, for antiques, for different kinds of art. And I came across some antique poster vendors. And I fell in love with French original lithograph stone prints. And so these are original from the early 1900s. And they're made from huge stone lithographs. And it was the beginning of printing, of mass printing. It was the first iteration of the printing press, so to speak, on these large stone, limestone.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's fascinating how they did it. And these are all advertising posters. It's really the beginning of advertising posters.
So cool. Yeah. We also have some original Cuban art on our upper level near the elevator. Now, what's the story with those?
I visited Cuba around 5-6 years ago, and I found this 50-year-old flag, revolution flag, Cuban flag. I also found some authentic Cuban propaganda, communist era posters that I fell in love with. So I picked up a few of those and brought them over.
Excellent. I love the authenticity of it. Very cool. One of our most talked about pieces is the rustic or antique door that we have in our main lobby. People love the door. It's a big talking piece for us. Now, you got that in Bali, is that right?
That's right. I visited Bali with my daughter, and I think she was 15, 16 years old at the time. And the hotel that we checked into had this beautiful collection of antique Bali doors, all different colors throughout their lobby. And I fell in love, and I asked them, how can I get one of these? And they told me where to go. And so I spent an entire day with my very patient daughter trailing along, searching for an antique Balinese door. And I found this one and had them ship it over. So I have a great memory of how I got that.
It's beautiful. I love it. Out of all of the art that we have in the building here, do you have a favorite?
I don't have a favorite. Every piece has a memory of where I was, how I got it, who I got it from. And it brings me a lot of joy when I see every one of my pieces. It's like, who's your favorite child. I love them all, but I'm very proud of my French lithograph poster collection because it's a comprehensive, large collection. They're very rare and they're beautiful.
Well, I have a clear favorite. I love the collection that we have in the stairwell and the main entryway. The collection of the animal headshots with their funky and fun shirts and hats. Where did you get those?
I got those in Istanbul, Turkey also. And I saw them in a store and I fell in love with them. They're so unique, never seen them anywhere else. And I bought the entire collection, brought them back here, framed them, put them up. Right. I'm really happy with them. I love them.
I love them too. Turkey is quite the hotspot for art.
Yeah.
Istanbul
amazing. Is an amazing cosmopolitan.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you again for taking the time to sit down with us and touch on just a few of our new pieces throughout the building. Enterprise members, when you're around, make sure and take the time to walk the space and take a look at some of this art that we've talked about today. I'd like to just wrap up here with a quote from Aristotle. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. Thank you again, Bahman, for taking the time. It's a pleasure.
My pleasure. Thank you.